Obviously pleased with the outcome. I thought we started off the game really well, offensively and defensively. Created turnovers. Disappointed a little bit in the second half there from an offensive standpoint. Turned it over, toward the end of the first half and then there in the second half. But did a lot of things well. We're obviously thankful to be 1-0 this week and 11-0. We get questioned every week that schedule this, schedule that, but we just keep showing up and playing hard and playing for each other. And so another big win for us as we continue to move forward. Pleased in a lot of areas. There's some things that obviously we need to do better. If you look at it, we had some things that we left out there that we have to be way better on. But from an effort standpoint, from a mindset standpoint, from our guys being prepared and not overlooking, and each week as a coach, you're pleased for that. And so we're glad to be 11-0 with the win, and looking forward to next week. And let me say, the students that chose to stay, we appreciate that. I know that wasn't an easy thing to do. And for them to do that, it was so awesome, and our team appreciates that very much. But we talk a lot about you can't base how you play, how you perform based off circumstances. It's got to be about who we are. What's our standard? And no matter if you're playing in front of 25,000, or maybe in front of, like we have sometimes, 8, you show up and you compete because that's what your job is, and you do it for the guy beside you, and not for the outward things. And so our guys handled that. They prepared well this week. We had good practices and great mindset, and it showed up. That's 2 weeks in a row. We started well, and we gotta, as a coach, I got to figure out we got to finish with that same intensity through all 4 quarters. But it was good to see us come out like that and not take for granted the opportunity. Like we've got a really good tight end room, and you've got a 1A and a 1B there between Austin and Bentley, and Austin's obviously more than capable of playing at a high level, and today he got those opportunities and made a couple of really nice plays. But the thing that I'm more pleased with him is he blocks, he does what we ask him to do, and he doesn't complain. He shows up, he does his job. If we ask him, hey, you just need to block 50 times, then he's going to block 50 times. And it was good to see him, get rewarded for that mindset. But I think that shows you some depth that we have there between those 2 guys, that they can make some big plays. And it was good to see. Well, I thought we were solid. I think we left some out there from a pass standpoint. We had some drops that hurt us, and we didn't throw for a great completion percentage there, so it could have been better. But remember, balanced is just about what are they giving you, and can you take advantage of it, right? And we'd love to be right down the middle, but you do what you can to win the game. But I thought we were able to run it well, and then when we had some play action shots and different things there, we had opportunities. We've got to lock in a little bit better from a standpoint if we're going to be more consistent there, because we've got to as we play better teams and as we go deeper into this season here with the 3 games left, we're going to need to make sure that we're clicking on all cylinders. He's not been healthy for probably since Jacksonville State, really. I think that's when he got banged up. And so last week we gave him just a week. We just said, well, hey, we got to get him a week off to where he can't be healthy for the stretch run, because obviously Cooley's banged up, and Billy's a good player, and between both of those guys, if we can lessen their reps, and what I mean by that is Cooley don't have to rush 20 sometimes. Billy takes 10 to 12, and Cooley gets that fresher. They can run through tackles, and so it was great to see him back out there confident, and he did well.
Dude, were you gassed by the time you got over there?
Definitely, and that Joker mask, when you put it on, you can barely see, and they spraying all the water, so I can't really see when I put it on, but I was just going. But yeah.
Offense came out today, put up a lot of points. How much did that help you guys on the defensive side go out there and stay aggressive?
It helped us a lot. Just like the ODU game, me and one of my homeboys on the team, we were talking about it, how we, on the ODU game, we came out, they scored, we got to stop, then they scored again, and we had a feeling that's what it was going to be like this game, and that's how it ended up being. So yeah, we felt good. It was a lot of help. You know what I'm saying? It felt great. Before the game, me and Pastor Gomes, we had a prayer, and after he prayed for me, he was like, "You're gonna get you a pick 6 today." And he just manifested it, spoke it into existence, and it happened. So it was great.
So
Preston, you
route there, the pass, and all the way to the end zone.
On that play call, the corner gave me a China call, so I saw number 3-yard receiver. I saw him break out, and I drove on it, and I saw the ball was kind of overthrown to the left a little bit. Put my hands up. I knew I was going to the house when I got that, so I was like, yeah. I feel like as a team, we play for something bigger than just ourselves. You know, we play for each other, and we go out there and compete every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to speak for the other teams, but we just play for something bigger, and we're a whole. You know what I'm saying? We play for one another. We're a brotherhood. So that's kind of just our motto. You know. Yeah, so.
I would say yes. Honestly, we wanted to assert our will on them with the run game, and I think every game that's kind of our mindset. Running the ball is just go down there and pound it and just run the ball as hard as we can. So we kind of exploited some of the things that they were doing defensively. They kind of were overloading some sides, bringing backers in the wrong places and filling the wrong gaps and stuff. And so we just kind of attacked those weak points for them. And just frankly, honestly, a couple of the players, we don't have to say that, but they just didn't feel like they wanted to be out there. So we'll just run the ball. Well, for me, I know it's been a season of just doing my role, whatever the team has for me, whether that's just blocking every game, every play that I'm in, or running routes and trying to get open and whatever. Ball comes my way, make the play. If it doesn't, just keep doing my job. And the verse is, don't grow weary in doing good, for in due season you'll reap a harvest if you don't faint. And I just feel like, this week God really has just been putting it on my heart, and then it was amazing and just a blessing when Gomes did that verse last night for the chapel. But just that verse has meant so much to me all season, because in due season I know that harvest will come, and I'm just going to keep doing my job, and whatever role the team has for me, I want to make those plays, whether that's blocking the D end every single play, or whether that's scoring touchdowns because the other guys are blocking for me. So whatever that role is, I just want to step into it and do my job to the best of my ability. It's a great message for the team, yeah, for sure. I'd say God gives us His word to walk in it daily, and it's a living word, and it's a truth for all of us to receive. So yes, 100% our team can walk in that, and I think we all individually as a human too can walk in that and just continue to just do good, and don't get tired of doing good. And I know whether the country respects us or not, whether other teams respect us or not, we're going to go out there and we're going to try to earn our respect every single play, and that's what it's going to take. And that's just doing good and not growing weary in it, And today, I think overall, for the most part, there's a lot to clean up always, but I think today we did a good job of not growing weary. We just kept doing our job and kept trying to run the score up as much as we could. So, yeah.